If you're an asphalt or dirt work contractor, hiding your address on your Google business profile right now in 2026, you're basically telling Google you do not want to rank. I'm going to show you why unhiding that address is probably the biggest ranking hack going into 2026. And I'll show you how to do it legally, even if you run your business from your home, so you can stop watching your competitors steal leads you should be getting. I'm Johnny. I've been running a marketing agency for the past 5 years. The last 4 have been exclusively asphalt and dirt work contractors. We manage over 400 Google business profiles every single day. So we're not guessing at what works. We see the data. And right now, the data is screaming at us that hidden addresses are dying. Google isn't just looking for businesses anymore. They want brands. Real brands have physical locations. They have offices. They have yards. And in 2026, the Google algorithm is trying to filter out fly-by-night operations from legitimate companies. Think about the biggest paving companies and excavation outfits you know. Every single one has an office somewhere. When you hide your address, you're basically waving a flag at Google saying, I'm not a real brand yet. This became so clear to us that we actually changed our agency policy. We won't take clients anymore who refuse to show their address. It just makes getting results exponentially harder. We only want to win, so why handicap ourselves? Let me show you what this looks like in the real world. In asphalt and dirt work, unhiding your address is sometimes the only thing standing between you and the top 3 on the Google Maps. Because competition in paving, excavation, and demolition is lower than plumbing and HVAC, a lot of your competitors are scared to show where they are. That leaves a gap for you. We had a client recently, brand new profile, semi-competitive city. We worked on his SEO for 4 months while his address stayed hidden. He was stuck ranking in the 20s, which means Google didn't even know they existed, nowhere near the map pack. We finally talked him into verifying and unhiding the address. 2 weeks later, his ranking grid went from red to green across the board. The address was the bottleneck the whole time, not the SEO work. If you work from home, you're probably worried about random people showing up at your house. And to be honest, you're right. You can't just flip that switch without preparation. Google requires a staffed office with signage. Do this wrong and you're looking at a suspension. So you've got 2 options. First option, and this is the one I push for, is to rent a small office space, even if it's basically a closet. We see office spaces going for $400 a month, even in bigger cities. Just think about it. 1 extra driveway paving job, 1 house demo pays for that office for the entire year. The ranking boost alone is worth way more than $400 a month. The second option is the home office route. If you absolutely have to use your house, you need to do it right. You need a dedicated space that functions as an actual office. And this part isn't optional. You need permanent signage out front. If you're not willing to put up a sign, don't unhide that address. Google checks. Don't risk your profile because you didn't want to hang a sign outside. Google's 2026 algorithm is all about trust. You want leads? You have to prove you actually exist in your area. So here's what I want you to do. Go to your Google business profile right now. I'll wait. Hit the info tab. If that address line is blank, you've got some homework to do. Just think about how different your 2026 could look like with this one change. But heads up, going from hidden to showing your address will 100% trigger a video verification. Google's gonna ask for proof. I actually have a full video walking you through the exact step-by-step process to verify your profile with an address showing. I'll link it right here. Click on this one. Again, this is Johnny with Asphalt and Dirt Work Digital Domination. I'll see you on the next one.